Carol, the owner and creator of everything at CarolJo's.com, which is where creativity and community come together. You would think I'd be getting this down easier. Nope, nope, nope. It's still hard for me. Sorry. I am bringing up my backup account so that I can see TikTok's comments easier. So just give me a second. Even my backup account's not telling me I'm live yet. There we go. All right. I can now get in. All right. So what we do here at Carol Jo's is lots of different things. It isn't all about the jewelry that I've created and said, here it is. It really, hi, Maria. Hi, Rosie. It is really more geared around, we do tutorials twice a week, which we've done our 2 already. We did a, choker, is it called Mystery Memory Choker Necklace? It's a choker necklace created out of memory wire and 4mm size beads. We also did a mini wristlet where we took, and you can create a wristlet with the little mini wristlet and put it on a wallet, or it can just be left by itself. So those were our 2 tutorials. We have, and that's where we do step-by-step of all of the accessories or jewelry that we're creating. I give you the step-by-step. Then we have chats twice a week where you guys can ask any questions you want about jewelry making or running a small business. And we share tips and tricks with each other and lift each other up. It's to make our community come together. And then we have throughout the week live events where you can claim the items that we've used in the tutorials, or there's other items that are going to come up that you get to create your own creations with. So that, and today we are doing a chat. We will not have a live tonight, everybody. Just letting you know, no live tonight. I got a Christmas party to go to. Sorry. Thanks, everybody. I forgot to say, too, 10 shares, which we've already gotten past. I don't know where we're at, but we're past it. And 10,000 likes. And we will do our giveaways. And I am putting our names back into order and going, hi, Teresa. Hi, Amy. Hey, Nordic Luna. Hi, Rose. Hey, Rose, did you get my email? I'm just wondering, did you get the email? She's probably like, I'm not retired. Thank you, Pokemon Master, for the Go 49ers. I love my 49ers. Okay, I sent you an email back. You have to go look. Yep, you answered today. Nope, I sent you another one after that. I love my 49ers. We're over here on, I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok. And we've got the individuals over here talking about the game, or about football, my Niners. We all know I love them. Okay, thanks, Rose. Thanks. I am a big, huge 49er fan. And I have enough that I don't have to wear any other clothes in 49ers, everybody. I'm bad. But I do wear other things. But I do support my team. I love them. All right. So my question to everybody is, hey, Murda, does anybody have any questions for today's chat? Yeah, I like all different kinds. And but one thing you cannot do on a live, if you want to read comments on TikTok, is that you cannot wear white. You will not see comments. The comments blend in. It doesn't do it over on YouTube as bad. What is my most, we've got a question over here. What is my most favorite thing to do when I have a free moment? My biggest thing, and you guys know, love anything to do with jewelry, like sourcing the items for you guys, seeing what's new and trending, seeing what items we can find to turn it into jewelry. I also love to read and my family time. My family is really important to me. So those are some of those. I am actually 52. I've only been there once, and it was a few years ago. We don't have Raising Cane's in our area. I think I missed. What is my favorite piece of jewelry that I own? Oh, that's a hard one. Thanks for the heartbeats and all the gifts, everybody. Um, okay, I want to ask everybody, what is your favorite piece of jewelry? So that you guys can we can all answer this together. I will tell you, I have certain things that I won't wear dangle earrings just because of a self-conscious thing that I have. So I like my posts. What else about my, oh, I can't say one because I love a lot of my jewelry. One of the things I wear the most of is my Swarovski crystal bracelet. Let's see, what else? I love longer necklaces. I have things I like, but I don't know that I have one that's my absolute favorite. Anybody else in the same boat as me? Well, thank you. I am my age. My sister actually looks younger than me, and she's older than me. At least that's what everybody said. Paige says her favorite piece is a gold necklace with a pearl drop. She wears it daily. Nordic Luna doesn't normally wear jewelry other than my piercing jewelry. Fun fact, I actually do not, I did not wear jewelry until I started making it. Ashley said her rings and long necklaces. I started making jewelry 20 years ago, and I didn't wear jewelry before that. I wore it before I had kids. When I had kids, I stopped wearing it, and then I started getting back into wearing it when I started making it. Lori loves bracelets. Earrings, necklaces make her self-conscious. Yep, we all have something that we're just like, yeesh, about with ourselves. And we're okay with it as long as we don't let it. Nordic Luna stopped wearing jewelry when she started making it. That is, I love that. You're making me chuckle. I am putting away our little name cards that I do for your guys' baskets, because the last 2 times I've done the lists, I haven't put them away. So we are doing that right now, getting them all put away and ready for tomorrow. So I told you guys I would tell you what we're bringing to tomorrow's bead event that's on TikTok only. Woohoo! And they're combined, just to let you know, Nordic Luna, yours are combined into one package. I don't remember the size of the package though. So I know we all look forward to getting multiple boxes of our goodies, but it helps on saving on postage if I can combine them. I don't do it all the time, but when I can, I do. What is going to be available tomorrow? Yep, it is still, and you will see both of the lists inside of there too. We have glass pearl in 2 different colors. One's going to be an 8mm and one will be a 10mm size bead. It's like, it's cold here. I get ya. I get you. There, Ashley, is cold. Um, yours, Lori, I think, I got to remember why. We are talking about jewelry making, running our small businesses, and that type of thing. We are all about jewelry here. I can't remember, Lori, off the top of my head. Sorry. Some of them, it was that I could, just the size of the boxes, if I would have combined them all, I don't have a box big enough. That what we've found out in working with the post office is that if I can use the priority boxes that they have, and with the flat rate, because of the weight of beads, it is actually cheaper more times than not for me to mail them in those boxes. And so they only have certain sizes that are flat rate. I know, it's weird. And they had this one size box that worked for like really good big orders, and it was a flat rate, and they got rid of it. And there wasn't very many left. And I used the last one a couple weeks ago. I know. And you know what? I got to tell you guys, Little Miss Buttercup, because of our, we call it the Shindig Christmas party. So, and I've got to figure out, there might be some orders here where I might have to put them in 2 boxes, and I don't know how they do it in the system. So I might be learning something new here. But our little Shindig Christmas party tonight, my sister, which you guys got to meet the other day, she is taking Buttercup while we go to it. So, all right. You don't know how appreciative I am, Rose. So thank you, thank you. No, they do not charge. Okay, so we have the question. Pig and Coin are the flat rate boxes free for shippers, or does the USPS charge for those? The boxes come to you free. You can stop by your post office and pick them up, or you can go onto USPS's place. I can't say the word that starts with an S or the W, or say the at the end. If you go on there and have an account, which it's free to create the account, they will send them to your house. So I used to, when I first started doing this, would just have Ryan's post office that he works at, I just have him pick up the boxes and have a few on hand. But then the post office couldn't keep them stocked long enough for me because of that. And so I just go online and have them shipped to me, and about once a month, they just drop them all off here at the house. So yeah. Thanks, Rose. She is excited about it. She gets to help with chores. You're welcome. And then with the storm coming, I was like, I'll come get her in the morning. I'll come get her before my live. That way she's home. Because the storm for us is supposed to start while we're in the middle of the live. Hi, Beats. And my sister's like, I'm just going to keep her until I have to run an errand. She has a certain time she's going to run an errand. And I'm like, do you know there's a storm? And she's like, yeah. She goes, I might leave early for it. If not, I'll bring her. So I don't even have to do that. So Lori does custom invites and design stuff. So are you like a web designer or a graphic designer then, Lori? I'm just asking. And for me, I decided to just, yep, I was going to just answer that. Both. Okay. I was just going to answer that. Where for me, My first business, and I still have that business name, it's still mine. I still pay to keep that business name. In the state of South Dakota, you do have to register names of businesses if it doesn't include your last name. Every state is different. So don't go by this this advice. I would check with your state. But I did that name with just beads in it. And I knew after I got into it, I don't just use beads to create jewelry. We use different things that you find around the house and all that kind of stuff. So it was more than just beads. And I wanted to change when I went to couldn't get the name of my my first business as my homepage, home space, whatever you want to call it. And so I had to come up with a new name. And I decided to go with a generic name so that as times change, it can change with it. I'm watching, so there's a lot of individuals that do silicone beads only. But I've been watching, as I've watched those businesses, they've gone into doing the t-shirts or the cups or whatever else that they want to incorporate into it. So you can do whatever you want, but my recommendation to make things easier is to say, I do this section and this section and this section. And when you're doing lives or whatever you're doing, you can do each one, but it can be all underneath the same umbrella. If that makes sense. Yep, segregate. And like I am trying to change things on the home space, whatever you want to call it. Yep, just like a store. Because if you go into a store, they don't sell just one thing. They sell lots of things. And so just think about when you have, if you have a space, and to me, mine is going to be segregated into finished versus the components and the findings. That's how I'm going to do it. Now, if I did something else, I could bring that in too. Like if I wanted to do DIY kits, I could have another one that's just the DIY kits. So depending on if I wanted to source and find all the beads and stuff to create, or if I just wanted the kit so I could create, or do I just want the finished product? So think about it from that aspect of how you can make it across the top, really simple of the menu bar, that type of thing. Yep, you don't want and plus there's a fee that is always associated with each site, not just the domiciled name or type thing, but you also have your monthly fees or your yearly fees, however you pay it. So yeah. Okay, I chugged a whole bunch of water right before. So I've been bad lately. I'm trying to drink more water, but that means then I have to go. So can you guys, for me here, like away while I run, go do that? Yep, commercial break. I love it. I love it, North Dakota. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, we didn't do it, Nordic Luna. Well, we tried. I'm going to sticker also while we're on here. So, but I had some thoughts also that, you know, like to create your own space there, Lori, for you, is that, you know, you're about us. Is about like your about us page could be about, you know, your background and how you just evolved into everything and you love to do it and that type of thing. But the thing that I would, you can also give your thoughts to AI, whether you use ChatGPT, Gemini, or whatever it is that you use, and have, you know, put it in there what you want it and see what it comes up with. Is it close to what you like? And if it is, it helps you just make it more professional. Thanks, Ashley, for the super popular gifts. So that's what I did when I've redone things on MySpace. Was I used ChatGPT, but there's different ones. Oh. And then you can just go in and it'll help you. I get, and what's so funny is because I have a contact me and then they can figure out how to get a hold of you. Then you get all kinds of spammy stuff. But I've set up parameters that a lot of that goes into a spammy place, and then I don't have to look at it if I don't want to. No, I am not. I have a husband of almost 13 years. We've been together almost 19. Yep, that's exactly it. Okay, thank you. I was like, I'll get back to that. We started asking questions. I will have 8 and 10 millimeter glass beads. So what I was just working on is the green 8 millimeter, and it's a light green AB. We're gonna have that because you guys said you wanted those styles. You're welcome. No, just put it in there and do it. That's what I say. We will have, I'm starting to bring in some heart things and that type of, yep, and I'm getting more and more of that in. It's slowly trickling in. So I want to do and start prepping for, you know, bringing in things for Valentine's Day. And I found these in the Hagar collection. These are felt hearts from the Hagar collection. I don't know why I just said it's a collection now, but it's going to be called a collection. So we'll have those. We have the last of the alphabet beads. We'll have those. They're the, I can't even remember what they are now. Black and white, I think. Yes, they do. I'll show you where the hole is at after I get this one off of my finger here. I only have 15 of them, so I'm going to put a limit on them. See, the hole is right there, and it goes through the center of the heart this way. So there's the hole. There's that one. So we have that, and then we have polymer clay butterflies. Woohoo! We have polymer clay butterflies. Do you guys remember, it's been a little bit, the butterfly shell ones that are, they were mother of pearl shells, or the freshwater shells, whatever you want to call them, that they were dyed different colors. Those were like over a year ago. And they just went. And I have not They have not had them in stock until recently. So I grabbed some of those up. So we're going to have butterflies in those. We will also have oh man, I was going to say, Lori, they are in the middle-ish. Oh, I don't have enough stickers for this one. I need 2 more. Do I have more than 15? Or did I not get enough printed? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 17 of those heart ones, everybody. Woohoo! We also have 2 of the, we're going to have 2 of the, oh God, it just went out of my head. I got it back now. 2 of the butterfly pendants in different colors. One of them, I only have 10 of. That's all I could get. But we have 2 styles, and then the luminous pendants, that first one that I did with the cage, I was able to get 5 more, and that was it. So those are going to be slow getting more in, I think. But when I get them, I will keep bringing them to you guys, okay? And then we have a gunmetal textured chain. We have an aluminum gunmetal chain, and then we have a stainless steel necklace that's about a 17-inch chain with a 2.5-inch extender. We have, for the naturals, we're going to have the diagonal or diamond-shaped lava stone bead. We have, what else did we have for naturals? Why can I not think of the naturals? Hi, Kelly. We also have polymer clay. I got to show you these, you guys. I think they're adorable. Oh, we have a column non-magnetic hematite. I got to show you these. We're going to have polymer clay butterflies that are just colorful. And then we also have metal. Yep, we had the columns last week. We have the diamonds this week. These are the alphabet ones that we'll have. And these are the ones. Let me look and see if I got some more in. These are the butterfly shells that I was talking about. They're very vibrant. Yes, these are for tomorrow. Let me look. I found a whole bunch more charms, everybody. We got rockets. We have crosses. Those are really cool. We have umbrellas. Yep, we have those umbrellas and crosses. Dinosaurs, turtles, hearts, silver crosses. I got foxes and wine glasses. I do not have any of the hummingbirds in stock right now. Sorry. So that's what we have in stock. For charms, new charms. I don't know yet. I have no idea. Yep, you're welcome. I have an order coming. Let me see what's in that, but I won't have that one for a little bit. Because I know I have more charms in that one. Let me bring this over here and look at it. I don't know what, I am wearing this red large shirt that I can wear black leggings with, and then I'm wearing my knee-high black boots. Ah, let me see if I got any charms in here. We did get, do you guys remember that one bead that had the vibrant colors in the inside and in the outside? It was clear, and I believe they were the pumpkin shape. We got some of those coming in a polygon shape. Except for those might not have the clear around them. I have a lot of transparent glass round beads coming in 4 mm in the colors for this coming summer. I also, holy buckets, Geraldine, and you're going to have another one here too. Do you have a black and red set? Black and red set of what, Ashley? I did a lot of 4 mm rounds that are faceted. I did some frosted in 6 and rondelles. We have some different silicones coming. Oh, jewelry for tonight? I don't. I do not. And I want to wear a long necklace, I think, with it. I did get some obsidian chips, rose quartz chips. We got lemon jade. We got garnet, Chinese jade, wood lace agate, the yellow turquoise jasper, fluorite. I thought I got some charms. We have a lot of glass in this one. Ooh, we got some rectangle freshwater shells coming. I didn't do any charms in this one, so I don't have any other charms. And I told myself, because of having all of this, that I couldn't buy stuff for my own self until I started using some up. So I get you, Lori. I get ya. All right, I'm going to bring back my backup account so I can see comments better. It's going good. How are you doing? She helped you get it all in there. I have these little 12 spot trays, and I want to do some sort of like something in them to be like a kit type thing. But guess what? I haven't figured out what I want to put in there. Ooh, I can't double up. That would be hard. And we hit 10K. Thank you, Nordic Luna. Let me get my list. Oh. All right, there it is. I do have to get, so I can write on here, pen. My pen that was over here died. I can't say that word. Whoops. It ran out of ink. How's that? And I got to figure out what I want to do with my hair for tonight, too. Somebody got it. Let's see who that is. Rosie. Rosie gets the color turquoise. And so she will get 5 creative credits to use towards her list. So congratulations, Rosie. All it takes is one. Hi, Candy. I know I have another gemstone, but I can't. Oh, I know what they are. Synthetic turquoise. Now that we said the word turquoise, it popped in my head. Synthetic turquoise in 6 and 8 millimeters is also the other natural that we'll have. We will also have 4 millimeter stainless steel spacer beads available. We did the 5 on our Small Business Friday or Small Business Saturday Black Friday event, but we're going to bring the 4 millimeters tonight. And I used, you guys are going to laugh, I'm looking at my curls. I'm getting better. Yesterday my curls were to here when I used the diffuser, and now they're down to here. So I just got to figure out this part yet. I'm getting there. 2 tries at the diffuser, and we're getting there. We'll get there someday. I'm not my hairstylist, so I don't get it as great as she does, but I'll get there. Not as good as her, but I'll get somewhere. Well, and to let everybody know, it was funny because, you know, in the beginning of November, there was more talks about the tariffs and that they were going to go into place and things were going to not be forgiven and yada, yada, yada with the tariffs. And every place that I order from was like, hey, you need to get this because we don't know. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that one again. I'm like, nope. So I didn't go overboard like I did at the beginning of the year. But we got a lot of orders coming in. A lot of stuff coming in. I do have a lot more of the gorgonias, everybody, in different shapes and colors. I just need to get them ready because that one I have to get them ready. So you're going to start seeing, and so my question is, do we want to wait and in the new year have a gorgonia day? Or do you guys want me just to bring 1 or 2 each week? You let me know what you guys want. And I mean, we're talking, I probably have, let's say somewhere around 30 to 40 different ones. So, I mean, it would be a long while. Gorgonia is a higher end resin bead. Let me see if I've got some up here. I don't know that I have any. Oh, I know where I have them at. Your wallets say 1 or 2 a year. They're a little bit more on the pricier side. They would be like a bag for, depending on the size and the shapes, anywhere from like $3 to $6 a bag. And they can have, most of the time they'll have 50 in a bag, but sometimes they'll have 25. And I have some on from my personal stuff that I haven't put in my containers yet. Right here. So like this is glitter gorgonia in the clear. I gotta put this up here so I can get closer to this. They're really, really cool in person. So you're not gonna see the neatness of them as well over the here, but there you go. This is Gorgonia Clear. This is the 6 millimeter glitter. Gorgonia can come in glitter It will come in frosted cat eye. This is a frosted cat eye. They will come in just a regular cat eye. This one's a glitter oval. They come in round, oval, rondelles, irregular shape, hearts. They have lots of different shapes. I'm trying to find a cat eye one. A lot of mine are glitter. Or, like, here's an irregular one. I have a lot of different colors. They will go from 4 mil in the round. They go from 4 millimeter all the way up. Here is an irregular one, and this is the frosted. These are I purchased these from someone else, so I don't know. Her supplier is who I go through now. Okay, here's a cat eye one. And so the person, she's no longer doing the beads here. And so she gave me her contact to do that. This is a cat eye one. And so I've been doing that. Those are called Gorgonia beads, Carrie. They're a high-end resin bead. Yep, I've got 2 tones coming. I've got 2-tone glitter, 2-tone. I'm trying to think. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Hold on. Let me grab my paper. I didn't write down which colors I'm getting. I just wrote down what I'm buying. There's some of them are going to be half cat eye, half glitter. We have 7 different 8 millimeter rounds coming on that. We have 8 millimeter ombres, and we have 7 different colors of ombre. Then we have 4 colors of ombre glitter and 8 millimeter round. We have 6 millimeter ombre. I've got 5 colors. We have bamboo shape in glitter and cat's eye and ombre. We have an ombre swirl 8 millimeter round. We're going to get oval cat eye. We have 6 colors coming of that. The oval glitter, I have only one, it's a clear. I think I only have one of that. We have oval ones that are changing colors. We have oval glitter. So there's a difference between the oval glitter with clear and the oval glitter. They're a little bit different. So we have like 9 colors. We have squares that are 8 millimeters. We have 8 millimeter square ombre glitter that are changing colors. We have the irregular ones coming in cat eye. We have irregular glitter coming, irregular ombre, rondelle ombre. Yes, when you guys see this, it's like, whoa. Then I have 6 millimeter cat eyes in some colors that I didn't have before. And then we have 6 millimeter cat eye abacuses coming. Some of them are ombre, and I have a Valentine color mix. Whatever you would normally use for your beads is what you can do it for. So you can do them with earrings, bracelets, necklaces. You can do anklets, anything you want. So we have lots coming. Some of them are here. I just haven't had a chance to get them all ready. So if I can do those, you guys were asking for like a couple a week, I can do that. Just so that we can get those in to you guys. Yep, some people do them for the rosaries. They're just when you look at them, you're just like, whoa. They are uniform shape, you know, so like if you don't see a difference in the shapes across any of them. And for me personally, you guys are going to laugh. I just like looking at them. I mean, and then I have some downstairs that I'm working on getting them bagged up. So I have some colors that I could even start with now. They have like the frosted irregular and green. You have to understand. So they were packaged like this. And I don't remember, because Liz was the one that I bought them from, and she used these types of bags to put them in. So she had blue and gold, and she would put them in these bags. And there's like so many in a bag. And I literally can't remember how many are in the bags. And I can't remember what price I paid for them either. I am this Gorgonia, Gorgonia is how it's spelt. I have Googled it a bazillion times, and I have never found it other than if you actually talk with individuals from China, they're the ones that will call it that. They will be anywhere for, depending on the size, shape, and what type it is, they are anywhere from like 3 something a bag to $6 a bag. Most bags have 50 in them. Some will have 25. Yep. So, yep, over here. That's okay. They have 8 millimeters. I've got in the round, I've got 4, 6, 8. I don't usually buy 10. If you do, you can use them for doing the pens also. So they come in up to like the 18 millimeter, 20 millimeter, 16 millimeters. They come up in those sizes too. I just don't purchase those in those sizes because of the cost for them. They're very, very spendy in that size. I don't know off the top of my head. Just a second. And I will bring them for my lives that I have on. And the reason why I'm pointing this way is that TikTok is that way. And I am trying to get them on. We can't say what it is because TikTok doesn't like it. But if I say like home space where you can go, I hope you understand what that means. If you go into my information on YouTube, for me, you will see it there. Okay, Carrie? If you have questions, I'll try to answer them. Let's see. Whoop. And I'm looking up cost, everybody. So, like the two-tone glitter Gorgonia round 8 millimeters, you get 50 in the bag, and they are $5.50. Oh, you can do that? Yeah, and you can't, I have not gotten it, I usually say value, a value of, and I'm not doing that right now. The cat eye 8 millimeter 50 in the bag for value between 375 and 5, 3.75 and 5. The glitter ovals, they're 10.5 by 8. You get 25 per bag for a value of 5. The rounds, 50 in a bag for a value of 3. 6 are 50 per bag for a value of 3.5 to 4. Yeah. So that's what I have them at. And I'll start bringing those. And I hope you guys are okay if I bring just like 1 or 2 a week, not this week, but in the next weeks before Christmas, because I do have some, like, I have some 6 millimeters already ready. I do them on live sales on TikTok. Do you do TikTok, Carrie? If not, I am putting them out on my space, the www. Since Paige is like, I've heard people refer to it. Okay. So I put out a video on both YouTube and TikTok of when I'm going to be live and where I'm going to be live at and what my lives are. That video comes out every Sunday evening. And that's where you can see what I'm going to be doing for the week. Because I do tutorials. We do like we're doing here. We're doing a chat time. And then we have the live events. We don't call them the S word because TikTok doesn't like it. And the live events are where you can claim the items. Same as it is there. It's CarolJo's LLC. They're both the same. If that helps you out. Let me know if you can get to it. Oh, this one goes there. All right, thank you. And we do them like 5 times a week, maybe. You're getting close. We have like 6 minutes left, and you need 4.5. 4.5. I think you can do it. It's CarolJo's LLC. I don't have, and I only have 1 R in my name. And it's, my last initial is a B. I can't do, can I do this? Here, hold on, let me see. Nope, I can't. I was like, I can't do a comment over on YouTube to do that. Hey, Ashley, I'm going to see if Ashley can get it in there for you. Ashley, can you hop over to YouTube for me and put in my TikTok for someone, please? If she's there. This is the color of the 10mm glass pearl. All right, thank you. I'm like, she's not over here. I wasn't looking over there for her comment. Ashley was already over there doing the comment, and I'm over here going, she's not over here. And then I looked over and I'm like, ah, ha, ha. Thank you. I'm laughing at myself because I didn't look over there. Thanks, Ashley. You guys are the best for me. So I do have to give a little bit of a shout out, everybody. You know, we talked yesterday about how Zulie's the one that gave me the idea for the basket events. Yeah. And the wallets, you guys, that came from Rose. She contacted me and was like, hey, can you find something like this? So when you guys send me those, anytime anybody sends me the requests, I try to find them. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. And so I found that it took a lot of sourcing, everybody, for those wallets. You will not believe how long that took me. You can find all different kinds of things, but like if I wanted to spend like a value of 5 to 10 per each, I could get them. And I'm like, no, that doesn't help for wholesale to resale. You know what I mean? And so I was like, nope, nope, nope. Finally found them through this individual. And she has been the sweetest lady to work with and such. So, but they don't have a huge amount. They have I would say around 50 different options. And I got 16. Yep. And I got 16 of those for you guys. But we'll get you some more. But it was all Rose's idea for me to even go look for them. So I have to say thank you to Rose. Because if she wanted to... Hey there! It's Carrie. She's over here. Creative Beads was Carrie over on our other one. Right. And so that's how we got the wallets that you guys were really liking on Wednesday night. So yeah, anytime you guys want me to source out stuff, just let me know. And I will always be glad to try to find it. Doesn't mean I will always find it. So this is, I will tell you guys, this is, I was going to say, this is like the greatest community ever. I love this community. You guys give me ideas of what to look for. And it was funny because when Ryan saw the wallets, he's like, you're selling those now? And I go, they go with the silicone beads. And he's like, I don't get it. And I go, well, you're a guy. That's a car guy. And so then I showed him the example and he's like, ah, you did it. Woohoo, we did it before 3 even. All right, everybody, hold on. Let me grab my color sheet. Ooh, we're going to do this one. This one is going to be a 2-word color. 2-word color. Somebody's got it. Lulu, you guessed royal blue, so you will get 5 creative credits towards your list. Congratulations. And then Geraldine got it afterwards. I just seen it pop up on the screen that she got it after I did it. And it's funny because usually Geraldine does the blues. You're welcome. So I am going to hop off and get a couple of things done before I have to start getting ready. I'm reading Ashley's comment over here. She said, my husband said you're getting wallets. He didn't get it either. And we just have to think about outside the box. We'll have them, I will start bringing them into the live events that I have, they're called bead events, Carrie. So that's how you do it. We'll bring them into live. So check on Sunday night. Because I don't do anything, I stink at doing, pictures of the beads. I have someone that's doing them. But she had, we are in doing some of the Gorgonias right now. So we're going to get those out there. They're just going to be slowly. But come join us. I am live usually at 2 p.m. I think I'm going to stick with 2 p.m. during the day. And then 8 p.m. at night. I take Thursday nights off for sure. I have to take tonight off because I have a Christmas party. And I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. I won't have the Gorgonias, but I will have lots of other beads tomorrow. So come to the 10 a.m. Central. I'm in the Central time zone. I will try to have fun. It usually is a lot of it's a nice time. I can say it is a very fancy restaurant that we go to. So we'll see you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central, where we're going to have 35. That's all we're going to have tomorrow is 35. I figured you guys needed a break. So, yep, Ashley, we'll see you tomorrow. You have a good night. Stay warm, okay? All right, everybody. Bye.